Good morning, guys. MWUSA Season 2, Episode 205. And yesterday, drove the car about almost 500 miles. No issues or anything. Woke up this morning, put the key in the ignition. Yes, it still has a key. And started the car, got out of the driveway, and a light came on saying that the engine was hot and to stop safely. So this morning the temperature is 45 degrees and it had only been running for about 30 seconds, so there's probably something going on. So all that time that I drove it, there was no lights, no indication of any problem. I'm hoping that it's just low coolant, and I have someone coming over, put coolant in there. In the meantime, I am running to work. My wife may need the car this afternoon, so I may have to cut my day short. But today was going to be a day that I was going to spend in the office anyway, so not a huge loss right now. Although I was supposed to go to at least one casino, maybe two, so I may lose that ability. So we'll see what happens with that. Yesterday was a okay day, not a great day, but we definitely made what we're supposed to for a day to stay on target. As you know, the target for the year is 250K. I think I'm in the high 190s right now, so just about there, just barely behind, and I think that we could probably get there this week, pending no problems with the vehicle. And then the other vehicle, I did get a text message from the guy working on it, and he said, just an update, still waiting on the hybrid sensor and injector that I've been waiting on for 2 weeks, and I still don't have them. I'm trying, but no one has them. They are coming from Japan, so when I know something, I'll let you know. So that's what's going on there. So with all that happening at the same time here, we are heading off to the office, and yesterday we didn't do as much work as we would have liked to get in, so we're going to pile a bunch of work in the next hour or two and hopefully do yesterday's work and a lot of today's work, get ahead, and then figure out what to do with the rest of our time today. Still hoping to get 1 or 2 sessions in today, and then an extra long day tomorrow. Letting you go for now, and I'll be back to update you. Alright guys, I am back. Right now it is lunchtime. I had meetings all the way up until now, and I do have another meeting coming up with my manager that cannot be avoided. So I am heading off to a casino to play some slot machines and probably get some food while I'm there, get my weekly food and waters and things like that I get, and then head back to the office for my meeting, and then figure out what to do from there. It turns out my car was just a little bit low on coolant. Doesn't seem to be a leak or anything, so we'll just monitor that. Got it up to the correct level and kept some in the car just in case. But I think that should be the last we hear of that, we hope. So right now, letting you go, going to this casino, and I'll be back to update you. Alright guys, I am back, just leaving this place. So as soon as I walked in, first thing I saw was a guy beating on a machine, and it's a guy that I know, and I knew that there were people here. So I expected that, though, for the time of day that I got here. So I walked around, and I didn't have my card initially because I didn't have my car, and I have a pouch in my car that I keep all my players' cards in and all my vouchers and things like that. So I walked around, took one sweep, and the goal was just to get any low-lying fruit and then to move on, get a card, and then come back and play with the card. But I didn't want to miss out on anything if it was there. So I sit down at a first machine, and it's about 20, I think I counted 22 spins to hit what I was looking for, and made a little bit of money. And I'm okay with it, and I'm looking around to see what else is available, and I see 2 other guys looking at machines, and You're like, oh man. So I push the cash out button and nothing comes out, and I push it again and I push it again, and I'm like, oh man, now I gotta wait around. So then a message comes up on the screen. There was something wrong with the tape, the receipt tape that was coming out. The voucher was stuck or something. So I push the button and nobody comes, and I'm waiting around, and then finally I see a lady that works there, and I flag her down, and she comes over and she goes, well, I see you push the service button. I'm paying out a jackpot right now, so someone else will get it. So I wait around some more, and finally somebody comes over and puts new tape in there for the voucher, new receipt tape stuff, and new paper, I guess. And it prints out the voucher, and I'm on my way. I go get a new card, and I check everything, and there's not much going on at all. So I ended up playing everything through and ended up ahead $317. So plus 317, which is a lot better than what I expected with that many people there. And right now I'm heading back to the office. Today I have an appointment with my manager, and my goal is going to be, I know you're going to laugh at this, to reduce my hours at work. So I'm going to see if I can go from working, in quotes, 5 days a week to maybe working 4 days a week. And in exchange for that, I would do some work at night and on weekends, and hopefully they would be happy with that. And that would just give me more time to sit at the tables and play hard and not be worried about checking in every half hour or 45 minutes or whatever, and making sure that I'm not getting messages all the time and things. So that's my goal, heading back to the office right now, and then I'll be back and update you and figure out what we're going to do from there. All right, guys, I am back. So I had my meeting with my manager and kind of talked things over, and we decided that I'm working too hard, obviously, and I'm putting in too much time, obviously, and that I need to have more time off, obviously. So here's what we decided. Starting next week, I will work in the office Monday and Tuesday. I will be completely off Wednesday, which is awesome because that's my busiest day as far as meetings. And then I will work remotely Thursday and Friday. So that's beautiful. Now I can have that extra time at the tables on Wednesdays, and of course Thursdays and Fridays are still going to be the same. So I'm excited about that. Tomorrow I am planning on going on a long trip. I actually figured out my schedule. I did not have any meetings for tomorrow, but I did schedule one for early morning, about 9 o'clock. I figure I would have driven to a casino and played, and then I can have that meeting in the parking lot, and timing should be pretty good on that. The plan tomorrow is finalized. I will leave early in the morning, drive to one casino, and then from there I will that will be like the halfway point. I will drive another 2.5 hours to the main casino for the day, and the plan is going to be to play a lot of slot machines, play a lot of blackjack, play multiple shifts, and also change my look. So I'll have different clothes, a hat, and then I'll change my looks in other ways, which I will explain afterwards. So yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow. I'm excited about it. I'm heading home right now. I'm not going to do anything else the rest of the day, and I'm just going to get myself ready. I'm going to, I guess my car is working fine, so going to get that all set for tomorrow, and then I think I'll just start a new episode tomorrow. And now I have been working on another trip to the south, and that will probably happen in the next month or so, possibly before Thanksgiving. I also talked to my manager and told him that I did not want to fall behind in learning, so he approved another trip for me to go somewhere and to learn like I did that week in Vegas. So that will be awesome as well. So all good things, moving in the right direction. I'm going to let you go for now. If you have any questions or comments, it's mwusa21@gmail.com. mwusa21 at gmail.com. See you next time.